Are you heading down to the local toy store to buy some toy? What toy are you buying then? Well, nowadays toys come with a lot of variety, have planes, four-wheel drives, etc., etc. Some of them are above average and exceptional. And X-Shark, to do what X-Shark has just done, it needs more than just a remote control actually. The hardware capability of X-Shark is a marvel and a masterpiece. I just get this little guy in view. In tribute of such a factories gone to such a great length to put together this top class vehicle, we will look at the logo of this ZC manufacturer, and it take a heart shape, take a number 333 for certain reasons. And X-Shark is actually not a two-wheel drive, it's a four-wheel drive, which front and back wheel move simultaneously. It has front suspensions independent and rear suspensions, and you can see it. And this is the cutting edge. You see the mechanics that connected. You see it right there. No, I'll rotate it. Well, I cannot. That connected front and back wheel. Now, and it allowed four-wheel to roll simultaneously. So it can be done. Also, its electronics is the finest amongst the others. It has a proper socket for whatever the motor and the lightings, and it has a microchips to control the electronics at the bottoms of the circuit board. So the electronics provides sufficient power for long-lasting applications and your heavy-duty use. So this is X-Shark, and thank you very much for ZC to bring us the top quality toys. And there is few things is installed and has been modified in X-Sharks. X-Sharks take a, let me see, this, well, X-Shark has, well, even though X-Shark has only a couple of modifications, I will go into some extra stuff at the end. So this is X-Shark batteries, and this is the same Sun class coil that's mentioned earlier in the Pilot Sun. And the Sun class coil has its magnetic field has been more grown up and has been put into forms, and a small change has been made. So the same old hourglass shapes and the blue is anti-clockwise, red color is clockwise rotations. This is actual battery packs. Due to the reasons the battery is a very sensitive compound, they call it the Li-poly batteries, rechargeable batteries. I target these batteries and well, if I can catch it properly, wire has been rounded anti-clockwise. The physical battery has around 4 to 5 winding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You finish 1 and then you leap to 4 counterclockwise, red color, 5 times. Depend on your personal characters, because there is limited space in the batteries. There is certain things you have to compromise. You bring the wire down to the 5 positions, do whatever you have to do it, and finish the whole cycles, and then we bring the wire back and follow the number sequence to 2 and 3 and 6. At the end you would have a whole loop of wire winded around a very sensitive batteries, and this wire will force number into the whole systems, and that is the purpose. By doing that, thank you very much, you will expect comfortably 20% of power gains. And when you're behind the remote control stick, you can feel it. So the connection actually is one-on-one. What you see is what you get. This is the standard batteries, positives and negatives. You do not hook it up in parallel, you hook it up in series. You will force, this is what the Sun class coil I've just mentioned, you will force whatever they call it, the frequency of this coil that you just obtained it into the whole circuit. I call it, you will force the operating frequency of this coil plus its numbers. Its number is 145236 into the whole systems. The whole system will have to compromise and come out a unified frequency that both the existing coils and the coil you have just multiplied to both coexist, and a unified frequency will obtain that usually it will work out, but for certain reasons, for certain circuits, you have to test it. And because nowadays the new circuit itself has a very strong frequency embedded in it, for only rare occasions they do not work out. So this is first the Sun class coil that implemented on the batteries. I'll jump into the second series, excuse me.